Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. You have really strong cards coming out. So Scorpio, looking at the bottom of the deck here, I am getting the Strength card. So the Strength card does indicate that whatever is taking place right now, you're really digging deep. You're finding some sort of courage or some sort of strength to really, I'm getting the sense of stay positive about something, but it's more about your future and really trying to get yourself on the path, stay on the path. I'm just getting this like almost an imbalancing type of energy where, you want to be positive, but there's something where you keep getting pulled back, or there's lots of negativity around you and it feels like it's trying to pull you back in. And this is where the Strength is coming into play. When I look at your current energy, Eight of Wands, influenced by the Hierophant. So the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant together, this is all about conversations around relationships. Hierophant is a card of marriage, so you might be in that relationship or in that type of relationship that could lead to marriage. And so it's a lot of open, honest conversation here with this person. It's also a lot of movement forward. Two of Cups is showing up in what you need to focus on. So this connection, this person, and it feels like whatever's taking place, there's things that are happening outside of you. And this is where I'm getting the negative energy trying to pull you in. And so it's a lot of, you just stay positive, focus on this person, focus on the relationship, because it feels like whatever's taking place outside becomes less important. When you start focusing on this person and the type of future that you have together, because that Hierophant, very positive energy, this is about, okay, let me just stay in that energy. Let me just stay happy with this person and focused on what I know is working. That's what I'm getting from that Two of Cups. The Fool card is showing up in the past here. And so this is a brand new beginning, cleared karma, fresh start. So it's all happening. But what's taking place right now with that negative energy? This is the old path. This is the old you, the old chapter, whatever it is. It's kind of trying to get that one last grip on you, trying to grab you back and pull you back into the past. You're not having it. You really aren't. I'm getting Temperance showing up in your Strength position, which tells me that you're going to be very balanced, that everything that you do comes from a place of feeling emotionally balanced. And you feel emotionally balanced when you're focused on what is working in your life, what is really positive. That Two of Cups, Hierophant energy, all really strong there. Three of Wands showing up in your near future. So there is a reason that you're going to need to be patient, but things are moving in the right direction. I'm definitely getting that sense here. When I look at the external influences, I'm getting the Eight of Cups with the Nine of Wands. The Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands, you're moving away from keeping your guard up, you're healing wounds here. This is about you releasing that past. You're really moving away from it. And just like those kind of old unhealthy relationships that you would have been through in the past, that we've all been through at some point, when you're ready to move on from that person, from the situation, there's always that last grab. I'm not using the right words. I'm not even sure what that word was, but it's trying to grip you. It's trying to grasp at you. I was trying to say both of those at the same time. And so what it's trying to do is really pull you back in for one last kind of hurrah to show you that it has the power or control over you, and it doesn't. It absolutely does not. You're moving away from it. You're letting go of that situation. It's not about you trying to make it something it wasn't. It is about you walking away. Knight of Wands, I mean, you're in that energy. You want to keep moving forward. It's not about revisiting the past or going back into the past. It's like, I know what battles are worth fighting, and kind of rehashing something from the past here, or going back into it just to prove one more time it's not worth it. You already know it's not. So it's about just moving on. Two of Wands is showing up in your potential outcomes. So the Two of Wands is about you looking at the future. Instead of focusing on the past, it's focusing on the future, really seeing the opportunity where it exists and then moving in that direction. It's not giving any time of day to that past energy. So let's clarify. Tell me about the Eight of Wands with the Hierophant. Page of Wands. Yeah, having that kind of open conversation, focusing on moving forward, not looking to the past, not trying to rehash anything that happened in the past at all. With the Two of Cups, I am getting the King of Wands with the King of Swords. I love the way that this is coming out. So the King of Wands, King of Swords, so male or female, it's just the energy of the cards, but this is about having that clear mind, moving in that very clear direction, really. It's almost putting those blinders on to say, I'm not letting outside influences kind of penetrate this relationship or influence it in some sort of way. I'm just going to keep focusing on this relationship, moving forward with that clear mind, knowing this is exactly what I want. That's how that's coming across. With the Fool, I'm getting the Page of Cups. So brand new beginning, aligns with emotionally what is in your best interest. Page of Cups, really having that heartfelt conversation. This is what I want. This is what I want moving forward. And so again, it's not about the past. The past is still trying to kind of pull you back a little bit, but you're not having it. With the Temperance card, I'm getting the Two of Wands. Staying in that emotionally balanced energy allows you to see real opportunity, allows you to stay focused on the future. With the Three of Wands, I'm getting the King of Cups. Interesting that you have so many kings showing up. The only one missing is Earth, but take the kings for what they're worth. Male or female, it's just the energy of the card. But this is a lot of high vibration. This is a lot of stepping into your own emotional maturity and recognizing that you can't force a path forward. You can just kind of let things unfold in their natural timing, but also at the same time, all the actions that you take align with keep moving forward, align with your emotional well-being, and kind of letting it all transpire the way that it's going to. You're not going to have everything happen at the same time. And so I like the way that this is playing out, because this is a lot of you surrendering to the path, but also knowing what actions that you have, what you can control, what is within your control here. With the Eight of Cups, I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles. Let's get the Nine of Wands here as well. Knight of Pentacles. So what's taking place is you're moving away from anything that just messes with your stability. You're not going to let anybody dictate a situation to you. You're not going to let anybody control you, not anymore. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, if I can get the words out. This is all about everything that you're learning about yourself and what truly is in your best interest moving forward. This is what's going to work best for you, kind of moving in that direction, taking all the necessary steps to make that a reality, but also recognizing that you can't control everything. And so some of it just has to play out in its natural timing. That's a lot of cards. Let's see what this one is. So with that Knight of Wands, I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about you mastering your skill. When it comes to moving forward, you know exactly what you need to do, and you're in this space of wanting to do it, taking all the steps to make that a reality. With the Two of Wands, Judgment showing up. Judgment's a very clear decision. And so when you're focused on the future and you're really focused on that, you don't give any power to that past at all. It is not going to be able to pull you back. You're going to make sure of it. You might be going through like a temporary, oh my God, what's happening now? But if you just focus on this person, this relationship, and the future that you have in front of you, things are going to be a lot more clear. The outside influence, the kind of pulling you back, or that negativity outside of you and outside of this connection, really does become less significant, and it becomes less relevant, where it's not going to have any influence over you at all, because you're making a very clear decision here to move forward, go after where you see the opportunity and potential. So Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.